Welcome, guys. This is your 5D YouTube channel, Divine Hippie 2222. My name is Stephanie, and today I'm doing the love reading for the month of April. And guys, this month I'm clarifying all four of my readings, spiritual, love, money, and health. This month, we're looking at the mental aspect of everything. So for those four readings, I'm clarifying everything with a suit of swords. So, all right, guys. So let's get started. Okay, so present energy. What do we have to look forward to? Boom. The Fool. Fantastic. New energy. All right, let's clarify that. Let's see what's going on. Eight of Swords in reverse. The Three of Swords in reverse. And the Two of Swords. Okay, so. All right, pardon me. Okay, so what this is saying, guys, this is exciting and spontaneous energy. Maybe slightly fickle, but it is exciting times. Maybe an indication of being so in love, you can hardly maintain your excitement and decorum. Maybe an indication of just not being ready for a commitment at this time. That's okay. It's also an indication of fun-filled romance, but don't turn away an opportunity for true love if it comes our way. All right, guys. So the websites that I use for all my information are below. Now, for this one, it didn't have like a set distinction for relationship versus single. So I just think this is general romance energy, fun and exciting times. So it may be slightly fickle, right? So let's be mindful. Let's be honest, right? And I think it's just going to be fun. Yay. Okay. So now let's move on to the clarifiers, right? Okay. The first one is Eight of Swords. So in a relationship, this is an indication of releasing fears or anxiety regarding your relationship and overcoming any stepping stones. Now, if you're in an unhappy or an abusive relationship, this card would suggest that you will escape the relationship. Now, the flip side, meaning not the flip side of the card, right? But I've found that for reversals, there are two meanings, okay? One is a more positive to the upright. The other one is a more extreme to the upright. So that's what I'm saying when I mean the flip side. So the flip side indicates severe depression or oppression. This severe depression will have a negative effect on your relationship. Or if you're in an abusive relationship, that your partner's controlling behavior will escalate to extremes. So guys, be careful. Just be mindful. Now, singles, you've let go of fear or anxiety that has been holding you back from finding love. So you should be feeling empowered and hopeful in relation to love. Now, alternatively, it can be an indication that anxiety around dating has reached such an extreme that it is paralyzing when it comes to finding a partner. So we want to look to the supporting cards, right? And the supporting cards are the Three of Swords and the Two of Swords. So let's get into the meaning, right? That will tell us if this is a more positive aspect versus the more negative aspect, okay? So basically, this is releasing fears, releasing anxiety, and moving forward. Exciting times, right? And if this is getting out of an unhealthy relationship, there is support out there. And this is releasing yourself for this new beginning. Okay, so now with the Three of Swords. Okay. This is an indication that you're moving into a period of reconciliation or forgiveness in the relationship, releasing fears and anxiety. And you're ready to let go of the pain and heartache that you've experienced in the past and to forgive and move forward. The lines of communication are once again open, and your relationship has a good chance of progressing as you release the pain you've been carrying. It can, in some cases, indicate reconciliation after a breakup. Now, alternatively, on the flip side, we need to see if we are holding on to grief, sorrow, or pain and unwilling to let go of them. Our partner may have betrayed us or hurt us in the past, and we are continuing the relationship. So a relationship will not be able to grow while we're holding on to past indiscretions. This doesn't mean that we pretend it never happened, but we can't keep using it as an emotional stick to beat our partner with, even if they did cause pain or sorrow in our life. Guys, that's none of my business. So figure out if you can draw a line above the past and move forward together. If you can't, it may be time to let them go so you can both move on to something healthier. Now, singles. You are healing from a breakup, divorce, or separation, and you're coming out of a period of feeling lonely and isolated and are feeling much more optimistic about your future relationship prospects. Now, alternatively, an indication of an extreme level of holding on to sorrow after a bitter breakup, divorce, or loss of a loved one. There's no doubt that what you guys have been through has devastated you, but holding on to the pain is not going to make anyone feel any better. Consider seeking help from a healer or professional counselor to help start the healing process. Okay? Now, Two of Swords. Because again, the 3 has a positive and a negative connotation, as well as the 8, right? A positive and a negative connotation. So now, let's go on to the 2. Let's see what the 2 of Swords is telling us. All right, so relationships. It can indicate a stalemate or a relationship is at a crossroads. Maybe you and your partner have been arguing frequently and are having a hard time agreeing on important relationship decisions and have just called a temporary truce. You may simply need just a bit more time and maybe space to consider the pros and cons of the matter and how you want to find a solution and an agreement. It may just simply be an indication of being reluctant to make a decision on this matter, as that would risk just making everyone vulnerable. It can also indicate that a painful choice needs to be made regarding the future of the relationship, but you're both sitting on the fence because of the pain the decision will bring. It could simply mean being torn between 2 relationships. Whatever the case, you need to face your fears and make a decision so that everyone concerned can move forward in their lives, either together or separately. Now, singles. You have a choice between 2 potential partners, and this choice may be causing you great difficulty. The choice does need to be made for the good of all concerned, as it is unfair to keep stringing them along. It can mean that you're avoiding letting someone know that you're interested for fear of rejection. Okay, So, new beginnings, decisions to make, okay? Healing, letting go of anxiety, letting go of fears, and moving forward, and finding out if we can move forward, right? Letting go, finding ways of healing, and finding ways of understanding what it is that we're going through has an effect on those around us, and finding ways of releasing ourselves from that. That's beautiful, guys. So that may not be fun and exciting energy, right? I think I need to do like an editorial correction on that one. But this is definitely an indication of new beginnings. It can be uncomfortable. It can be scary. And hold on, the Hidden Truth Oracle. I don't react when people mention you. So, I would, from this kind of throws me off. From this, I wonder if there's other people involved externally that don't need to be, you know? I don't know. This is odd. I don't react when people mention you. I would say if this is the case, it's almost like actions speak louder than words, and the decision is made, or the decision is being considered. I don't know. That throws me off completely, guys. I don't understand how that relates to a new beginning. So that's like, to me, that's like different altering energies. That's what I'm getting. Because this is moving forward. This is the opposite of that. So maybe this is the positive aspect of the cards, and maybe this is the negative aspect. And they both represent new beginnings. Whether you guys are moving together, moving forward together, or whether you're moving forward by yourself. So, but you know what? That's not the end of the world. That's not the end of the world. It's beautiful. I called it my Bridget Jones moment. I think that's what I called it. So, yeah, it's, that's what I'm getting. I know these are not happy energies, right? But with the Two of Swords, I don't know, like, to me, I know there's gray, but I'm getting that the red is like balanced, and the blue is kind of a softer. So I'm not getting harsh energy from this. I'm getting softer energy from this. And I'm getting the separation energy from this, which is, I don't understand. Maybe it's just the way tarot's talking. Like, this is the positive aspect and this is the negative aspect. And that's how you'll know as to which decision to make for your beginning, whether it's with someone or just by yourself. So that's kind of interesting, guys. Normally my oracle cards match the message. But this time, it's like the oracle card mirrored the other aspect of the message. So interesting, guys. Ooh. Tarot keeps talking to me, guys. Ooh. All right. Yay. So, guys, okay, let's be realistic, okay? And kindly forgive me. I know I have a lot of energy and, but these are difficult times. So to figure out your best course of action for your highest and greatest good, if you want to schedule an appointment with me, I would love to be able to assist you in providing clarity to make the best decision for yourself. So, guys, $60 for an hour. My contact information's below. The websites I use for my information are below. And I wish you guys the best of luck. I'll see you guys next month. Peace, love, and happiness. Bye.